Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3814 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. So here we are, we have 28 moves to clear out 68 jelly, and of course it's never going to be very easy for us. We've got to find our way around the blockers. In this case we've got candy cane fences and toffee swirls with more set to come down. And milk chocolate, just one of them. If I can get rid of that, I'm done with it because I don't see any other dispensers. Licorice swirls, again, I don't see them coming back at me. We do have conveyor belts, which can be helpful, can be problematic. We've got cutouts that prohibits us from making moves where we would like them. And then we've got some good things. We've got some stripes, and we've got a bobber. So if we can hit the bobber, the fish can help us nibble away at things. Now my first move that I see that I'm thinking about taking, which I know I won't, is moving this green up here. But because I like to make moves low to the ground and hit as many things as I can, but because there's this candy cane fence, it doesn't really hit anything. This is better. It hits something, but it's a little higher up. I'm going to go over to this side and do this a little bit lower, and it hits things. Now I've got this stripe opportunity because I'm getting stripes coming down. Pretty good, but I think I'm going to do this instead. And yeah, let's make more stripes and hope we can get, there we go, a color bomb. Now it could be I could do a stripe combo, and that would send out 3 fish, and that's pretty good. But I have the feeling this is going to be better. It's hitting a lot of things right away. Now I've got this opportunity, and I want to use it. And if I don't use it, I might lose it. There is a risk. But I don't have much purple on the board. So I'm actually going to come over here and try to get more purple. I have to realize that it's a dangerous game that I'm embarking on here, but I still think it's better for me. Let's do this. I know I had some purple and then I just got rid of some, but I'm also clearing this out. The more space I make, the more room I have for things. I like my chances more now. Let's go ahead and do this and see how much we can clear out. Now, as soon as we get rid of these guys, the chocolate will be able to grow. So I'm hoping maybe that a fish will take care of that chocolate before that happens. I could make this stripe and it's not bad and I would take out a jelly, or I could make this stripe, it's not bad and it would seed itself here. I'm going to go for this one because this one is going to get messed up because of the conveyor belt. This one may stick around, although look at that, we've got that toffee, it's not going to drop through because the toffee is too thick. I love things along the edges. Let's do this, although I guess I have a dispenser there. This still isn't going to drop down, but I may just take it anyway. Let's see what I can do here. It's not enough to make good moves. We have to try to make the best moves possible. I'm actually going to go with this. Instead of making a stripe, I'm going to set one off and clear some things out. There we go. I can make a wrapped candy. I could do this, which removes a lot. It also sets that chocolate free. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this because wrapped candies are just so beneficial on a board like this. It's hard to decide. There are a lot of options. I'm trying to make the most upset so I can clear out enough stuff to get through all of this before the turns run out. I could make a stripe, but I think I'm going to take out this stripe because I'll probably get more stripes from, well, I could get more stripes from the dispenser. I didn't, but I could. And that's still available. I'd like to set that off where it is, but I can't. Nor can I put it together with any of these wrapped right away. Let's go ahead and do this. I was hoping to make a combo and get some fish going. I don't think I've had too many fish on the board yet. I don't seem to be able to hit that very hard, if at all. I haven't been paying attention, but I wouldn't be surprised to learn I hadn't sent out any fish. Not a great move, but it hits this. Oh, there we go. Makes some upset. There's a fish. Now notice the toffee is thick and it's along here. There are some times when I don't have to worry about the toffee. I can just try to move it out of the way. Chocolate is no longer an issue because of that stripe along here. I can do this. It's not a bad move. It would set off a lot of these wrapped candies. I still think I could get something better, and I'm interested. The main reason I'm not going to take this is I'm becoming very interested in where this portal leads. Does it lead up to here, or does it lead over to here? Does it switch back and forth? I'm going to do this move. It comes back around here. It's not really crucial for me to know that right now. It hasn't changed much, but on some boards, it can be crucial information. I see this stripe and it's not a bad move, but what I'm going to do is move this wrapped candy over here so it can get through things. Right now it would have to get through a lot of layers of this. If I wait, I can try to get to the jelly when there's no toffee on it. Let's do that. Send out a fish, see what happens. Not bad. This is dropping down now. Not as good as I would like it. Still can't figure out a way to get those guys together. I don't have a lot of orange on the board. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do. I wasn't able to get much to happen through here. But what if I drop this here and try to set it up with something? Ooh, stripe, which, I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty good. There's that wrapped. It's coming back through. I think I've got a good plan for it. I could do this stripe. It might change what my plan was going to look like. But it is helping to take some things out, and there we finally set off those wrapped candies. I never was able to get them useful with anything else. Ah, stink. I wanted to hit that while it was there with these two guys. That did not turn out for me. Oh, it's that conveyor belt. I don't read conveyor belts very well. Some people are expert at it. Let's make a move low to the ground and try to shake things up here. This doesn't look bad. We've got to get down to these lower areas here. Keep taking out the jelly while it's not covered. Yeah, I like that move. There were a couple of different ones I was contemplating. All right, so all in all, not the best attempt, but not awful. And now I see that I really do need to pay better attention to the fact that I only have 4 colors on the board, so I should be able to get some good combos. And I have to really pay more attention to what's down here and what's in here. There's just so much that instead of paying attention only to the combos and the specials, I have to pay attention to how they can affect the board. And I have to try to clear out this jelly when there's no toffee on it. I may have spoken about that, but I don't think I was really cognizant with each move. So I'm going to put that into practice. I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm going to have the microphone turned off until there's something important to share. Okay, so this is looking fairly decent. I still have some problems, but I've got what looks to be a fairly decent setup coming here fairly quickly, although not enough blue down here to make that right. What if I take out orange? Will I still be able to set this off? I think so, and if not, I think I'll still have a fairly decent situation. The problem is I just don't have enough blue in the right spots in order to make this worthwhile right now. But now let's take a look at this. I've got this blue, which is good for here. I still don't have the blue to break through where I need it. Can I take one more turn to put blue in a better position? If I do this, things drop in, but this remains intact. Should I just take out all purple? Will I have enough blue that hits that to send enough fish? I think that's what I'm going to have to rely upon. We're going to get a bit of a bump, and then we're going to get fish to help us. There we go. It took that strong combination to get it done. But I did find that this was kind of a fun level. It didn't annoy me like some, so that's okay. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. I believe this took me between 15 and 20 tries. It took me longer than I expected, but admittedly, I wasn't paying much attention. I was just kind of playing it because it was fun. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.